Hi, I'm Sarah Foye, and I'm a volunteer with the Congenital Muscular Disease International Registry. This video is to explain more about the registry and to answer some questions. One of the most important things to know about our registry is that leading the way to treatments begins with you. As someone affected by a muscle disorder, you have the power to advance research to better understand congenital muscle diseases and treatments. Your voice and data can contribute to help identify and answer questions that matter most. You're a really important part of this process. So you might be wondering, why would you register? Why would you sign up for this? When you register, that you will receive notices of available clinical trials for treatments that are relevant to your type of muscle disorder. You can connect with other affected individuals and families in the neuromuscular community, which is very powerful. And you can have access to educational resources to learn more about your disorder. And there are also opportunities to participate in awareness and advocacy projects. And this also is really important to help the development of clinical trials, which are needed to identify treatments and improve quality of life. So why participate? Your participation is vital to advancing research and help experts understand more about this disorder. So for example, how does their disease process go? That's what we call the natural course or natural history. Can help answer some of those questions. Can help to understand the affected individual and the caregiver perspective. Like, what is life like for you? And also, as you might want to participate in research, the CMDIR can be used to recruit for clinical studies and trials. It can also help us to estimate how many people exactly have these different kind of disorders. And if there's somebody working towards a treatment, like a pharmaceutical company, they might be asking themselves, well, if we got a treatment like this, how many people out there would it be useful for? And that's very important. So what is the CMDIR? It is a registry created for the purpose of raising awareness, standards of care, assisting with enrollment in clinical trials and research, and the clinical community to find treatments and improve care for people with congenital muscle disease. We've already registered over 3,000 affected individuals from 86 countries around the world. This is one of the important things, is your information matters. Especially when it comes to rare disease, every bit of data that we can get adds to the total body of knowledge about any given rare disorder. So please remember that your information is really important. What you want to know about data is that de-identified aggregated data is what's shared with research. And what that means, de-identified, it's not going to be like removal of the personal identifying information like your name, and it's kind of grouped together with other people's information in a way that maintains privacy. So privacy matters. We take your privacy very seriously, and we do not share your identifying information without your consent. And we are also following rules about privacy around the world. So you can find more about that on the website. I'm going to move on to a different section of the website, which is about consent. And consent means giving like permission or agreement. And so before you undertake something, you want to understand what you're getting yourself into, and is this something you want to undertake and agree to. And so you can read all about the consent for the registry on the website. I have it pulled up here so you can take a peek at it. First of all, just keep in mind that participating in the CMDIR is participating in research. And it does have a special research approval, as you can see on this website. So you can find out about the purpose of this registry, who we register. You have the complete freedom to participate or not participate. This is something that you can choose. All the benefits of participating, all this information is here. It drives an improved understanding of you or your child's disorder. You also, as more people register, you can compare your answers to other people with your subtype, which is kind of a cool feature. You can also, if you need assistance with understanding your genetic test results, that's something you can request. You could get information about attending meetings and conferences specific to your subtype. And another kind of neat feature is that you can upload your medical records and keep them stored in this encrypted database. And then you can access it anytime from anywhere as long as you have internet access. And if your subtype is participating in a clinical trial, you will be notified of that. So when you go to register and you find that you may have a lot of questions, under About, there's a section called Frequently Asked Questions. If you click on that drop-down menu, there's a whole section here of questions and answers. So this is about the data, and you can see all the questions and answers here, a little bit about it, how do you participate in regards to your participation, the data collection, your medical records, and your privacy. So I invite you to check out that Frequently Asked Questions page. So we really invite you to participate because you matter, your data matters, and we really want to move forward to make a difference for people with congenital muscle disease. So thank you for listening and consider registering. Have a great day.